Hello, welcome to my channel, Mr. Doom. We're going to watch some videos. We're going to see what's going on in the world. Let's go.
You'll see it come through the top of the screen. There it goes. And then the camera will slew to follow it.
This newly declassified U.S. government video of a UAP, or Unidentified Anomalous Phenomenon, was filmed by a military drone in the Middle East in 2022. UAPs are more commonly known as UFOs.
This is essentially all of the data we have associated with this event from some years ago. That is an unresolved case we are still studying.
The director of Pentagon's new All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, the AARO, shared the video during a U.S. Senate committee hearing.
How many are still left to be resolved? Just an update from your January public report where it was 366 or something, and about 150 were balloons and about 24 were drones.
We are tracking over a total of 650 cases.
I love a good UFO video. That one was pretty interesting. But as with typical UFO footage, it's fast. It's kind of grainy, but that one was weird. I mean, it looked like a ball, looked like a metal sphere. It was hard to really get an idea of how large that object was. But there are things that are unidentifiable out there. Whether or not they're aliens, I don't know. Whether they're military weapons, I don't know. Cool video. I always look forward to seeing more UFO, UAP type phenomenon. I like those videos. Ooh, this one looks like an instant karma. Everybody loves watching somebody get their instant karma. Let's check this out. Fancy Range Rover. Alfa Romeo behind it. Wow. Dumbasses. What did you think was going to happen? Good for you.
This is why you should always change your locks. In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep. She propped her phone on a shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower. A few minutes later, she reaches for her phone to change the song, but stops suddenly. Reflected on her phone's screen was a person standing in the middle of her bathroom facing the shower. She somehow kept her composure, turned the water to scalding hot, and then ripped open the curtain and sprayed the intruder in the face. As they howled in pain, she ran past them to her kitchen to get her butcher's knife. In a panic, she can't find her knife, so she just runs out of the apartment and calls the police. The police go in and come out with a crazy-looking woman in handcuffs. One of the officers comes over to the girl and says she used to live here and she had copies of your keys. Then he pauses and looks down and brings up a clear evidence bag that contained her butcher's knife, and he says, "Looks like she wanted her apartment back."
Wow. Good on that lady for being able to keep her composure. Most people wouldn't be able to react like that. You freak out. You know, somebody's in your bathroom, you're in the shower. How smart. Pretty awesome survival skills on display there. And love to see that. So many crazy people in the world. You never know when you're going to run into one. Those cycled a little bit too fast to get the deep meaning from all of them for me. Some of them are pretty obvious, though. Just spend all your life chasing money. You get the money, then you die. Little messages like that. 1980, father playing with his kids. 1980, watching his kids, or 2020, watching his kids play on their phones. Little things like that are interesting and introspective. I would have liked to seen fewer of those and a little bit spread apart so I could check them out a little bit, see if there's any that stand out to you guys, and tell me about them in the comments. And glitchy. Uh-oh. There's a real good reason that I don't like the ocean. It's because you have no power when you're in that ocean. Waves, sharks, whales. We don't belong in the ocean, people. I'm sorry, you won't get me out there. That's scary. Rogue waves, high surf, any kind of sea disaster. That stuff is scary, and that's the last place I want to find myself. You guys tell me if you like being out there. I like a little bit more control.
Walruses jump to their deaths. Walruses like to rest in groups, but sometimes the space on the coasts is limited and the males are very territorial. When there isn't enough space, young or weaker walruses climb up the cliffs in search of a place to rest. After resting on a 262-foot cliff, feeling hungry, they need to return to the sea. Desperate to do so, hundreds fall from heights they should never have scaled. To make matters worse, sometimes polar bears find them on top of the cliffs. The desperation to eat and the fear of predators, coupled with poor eyesight out of the water, compel them to make a life or death decision. Sadly, many of them do not survive.
That's crazy. It's a little sad as well watching these walruses fall off the cliff like that. They're obviously not suicidal. It's an animal in desperation, and that's terrible. I've seen that before. It's crazy watching those huge beasts. Not have any other way to get out of their situation, and have them fall off the cliff like that. That's terrible. It's terrible. I don't like that video at all. Tell me what you think. Hey, thanks for watching. You guys come back, see some more good stuff next time. You have something to say it in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Come back and see us again for some more interesting stuff. Hello and welcome back. We got some more. Testing microphone. Elephant, zebra, whatever the Evan said. Elephant. Hey, thanks for watching. Come back next time. See some more interesting content, crazy videos. If you liked anything, please comment below. If you didn't like something, comment. Nope.